Hello everyone, it's a new video, and I want to make this intro for a while because I need an intro for my videos. And if you've been on the journey all the way from the beginning, I thank you. Let's get on with the video. Good afternoon everyone. I'm basically in a different place today, so I can't talk as loud as I used to, so the wind might deal with the audio. Now, I'm going to do a comparison from what I know, because I don't know if any of you have played Clash of Clans or played Boom Beach or have any of the games or know anything about them, but some of my viewers have played both or have played one. Now, Clash of Clans is well, I think it was the first one. It was before Boom Beach, I know that. But they're basically, the games kind of have similar mechanics. They are similar to each other in certain ways, but a bit different. Like the Clash of Clans, I'm going to say that's more medieval warfare, and Boom Beach is more naval and land-based warfare, so it's more modernised. But they do have differences and they do have design and advantage. Now, I'm going to start with the troops. Now, in Clash of Clans you have army camps, and in Boom Beach you have landing crafts, hence naval warfare. But the thing is, in Clash of Clans, with the camps, you have a certain amount of troops you can have per camp, depending on what level it's upgraded. The thing is though, with Clash of Clans, what you can do is you can mix and match troops. So say you have like a camp that can hold, let's just say a number like 10 troops, right? So you hold 10 troops in that camp. Now, each troops are worth a different amount of capacity, which is absolutely fine. And in Clash of Clans, let's say in that camp you put a wizard. That's 4 troops, and then basically you want more, but you only got enough space for 16 more troops. Now you don't have to put wizards, because wizards are like late game but the thing is, you can put a giant there, and then you still have 5 more troops. You can put another giant, or you can put a bunch of archers. So it's all different. You can actually mix and match the troops, but in Boom Beach the troops do have the same kind of amount they're worth, but you can't. Each landing craft that you have can only carry one type of troop. So you have a landing craft that has 6 troops, you can either put 6 riflemen, 3 Zookas, or 1 heavy. You can't mix and match. You can't put like a heavy and then 2 riflemen. So the disadvantage of troops in Boom Beach is you basically are limited, and you can't actually get to your full capacity because you're not allowed to mix and match on different landing crafts. Which I don't see how that makes sense, but that's the disadvantage of Boom Beach. Now, the Clash of Clans, when you are attacking, you don't have to search the land or anything or whatever other world, but in it you can deploy your troops in any location, like around the map that's not in the red area. On Boom Beach, it's not exactly a disadvantage, but there's only, the landing crafts can only go to where there's land, like of sand, on like the island. So Boom Beach is more open naval, but you can only go to their sand bits, so they have to spawn there. So basically, say there's like a mine field, which you can actually see the mines. It doesn't make sense. It probably should be different. You shouldn't be able to see them, but you can. And sometimes that land, you can't get past it because that's where the mines are. So you have to actually go through the mines to actually get to the enemy's defences. It's not always easy. So that's the thing. In Clash of Clans, you've only got that limited space. You can't go anywhere. So it's hard to take out certain defences. But also but then also with the attacking, you have to actually explore the place called, I think it's Archipelago. But you need gold to do that, and well, you have to pay, and you have to upgrade your radar first, then pay to explore it. And it's not really easy, but yeah, that's what you got to do. You got to explore. So it's pay gold. So basically, that one you do reveal the map. So it is kind of not too bad, but you actually reveal the bases, so you know what one you can choose to what one you attack. In Clash of Clans, you can choose, but it's just you have to keep paying every time, and it's not bad. It's just you can't fully choose the base. Like there's not like options. There is like technically options, but you press next just to find what base you want to attack. that's Clash of Clans, but it's not different, it's just Clash of Clans you can't really tell, and there's not really an end to any of the games that I know of, but they just keep on going. Yeah, so that's basically the land and stuff. Now, in Boom Beach you get gold, obviously, wood, stone and iron. Now you need iron to start, you start building gold and upgrades with that, and then basically start costing stone to build and to upgrade, and then they start costing iron, but iron is like the last resource you get. But I'm going to go about with acquiring those things. Now, certain things in both games, like in Clash of Clans you get gold elixir and dark elixir, but the thing is, here's the thing, Clash of Clans have been updated and so has Boom Beach, but the thing is Boom Beach haven't got the update Clash of Clans have. Now Clash of Clans at level, I think it was 7 Town Hall, you used to be able to build the dark elixir storage, but the one thing, the dark elixir drill, which actually allows you to mine and produce it, wasn't until level 8. They changed that recently. They changed that a while ago, allowing you to build level 7. Boom Beach, however, with the stone storage, they let you build that, but don't let you build, I think it's called the quarry, to produce stone until the next level. So that's the thing, they made you allowed to collect it, but you can't produce it, which is doesn't really make much sense, but that's how it is. So that's how it works. Now in Clash of Clans you can't exactly donate resources, or no, you can't get resources from other players, you have to get them yourself, but that's because there's loads of reducers. But in Boom Beach, once you free villages and take over resource bases, which actually give you a certain kind of material, you do have a boat that comes to your thing. Now the boat has some gold on it and some wood, and depending on if you're a resource base of wood or a resource base of stone, iron, it will have that on it. But the thing is, you have to collect that, and it's fine, it's easy to collect, but that's really helpful because you don't produce that much. You only get one wood, you only get, I think it's one sawmill, and you have like residents, you get more of them, but that's what produces gold. But the stone thing, you only get one quarry. It's like limited to buildings, so it's hard to get resources on it. And at resource bases or your own base, you have like boulders and trees, and once you get up to a certain level headquarters, you can actually remove them and get resources from them. And that resource base is the same thing. Some you can remove, some you might not be able to remove straight away, but later on you can. And if you have a wood resource base or a stone resource base, probably what you can remove is going to give you that resource. But yeah, it is hard, but getting resources, I think Boom Beach haven't updated and actually taken that into account. Like Supercell with Boom Beach didn't take that into account, even though it is a newer game. So there's the advantage and disadvantages basically of the troops. Buildings, yeah, there's a little bit there that like, you can get it, but you can't produce it until later on. So yeah, one fixed it, one hasn't. Yeah, so it's all different, but the thing is, they are good games. Clash of Clans and the Ultimate End, you can't ever complete a game because at the tutorial bit there's like a ley line in your village, which basically tells you that ley line repairs your village. Boom Beach, yeah, your village gets repaired anyway, so it's all down to that. Anyway, I'm going to end the video here on the day, and I hope you like the comparison. Bye.